didn't hit record and I was talking already. Anyways, so before sun's gone. So for the past few weeks, I have been watching the little baby birds growing up. And they are so cute because they will literally fly to the ground right in front of the food and just open their little mouths and just wait. And the fully grown birds will just feed them from the piles of food on the floor or from wherever it is, because I've been throwing like bird seeds and stuff out there. And it's so fucking funny. It's hilarious because they will chase around these adult birds and the adult birds will start flying away. And the baby birds will fly after them and they're a bit shaky. It's also funny because like while I'm watching them from my window, the adult birds are used to me. They see me all the time. But the baby birds, they get spooked easily about everything. They even get spooked about other birds flying around. And the baby birds will walk around the corner and then see me in the window and freak the fuck out. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But they got their karma today. So, my child screeches because we're just sitting down having dinner and she just straight up screeches. And I'm just like, what is the problem? She's like, there's a lizard. And I was like, outside or inside? Because she'll scream about the ones that are outside. And I'm just like, if it's outside, you shouldn't worry about it. And she's like, no, it's inside. And I'm like, what? What? How? These things get in, I have no idea. But lizards is like the only thing that will find its way into your house and you will never know how the hell they got in there in the first place. So I see it sitting on the window and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go and get, something to get it with because I'm not gonna pick it up because I won't do that. And I like to think that I embody both masculine and feminine energy because that's just been me my whole life. When I was younger, I used to switch back and forth in the clothing and dress and everything. But when it came to this was all feminine. But so I go and get a box. Because I'm just like, I'm not about to pick up this lizard. And so I talk to it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need you to get up on this box and I'm gonna need you to get out my house. So I grab the box. As soon as I bring the box to it, it jumps right onto the box. No problem. Okay, cool. You're listening to me. We're friends now. We're friends. And I'm like, okay. So I start like walking to the door. And then it jumps from one flap of the box to another. And I'm like, okay, cool. We're still friends. You're still in the box. So that's all that matters. And then it jumps to another flap. And I'm like, you bitch, you better not. Now, mind you, this frustrates the fuck out of me because I have held rats, not mice, rats, no problem. Snakes, I have held snakes, no problem. I have no problem with snakes. This motherfucker jumps on my arm. And mind you, when my child started screeching to the top of her lungs after I like lifted the blinds to reveal this thing sitting in the window, I'm like, calm down, we're just gonna get it out. It's all cool. We're cool. We're all friends here. This thing jumps on my fucking arm. And I scream just like she did. I don't know what it is about I did. I screamed just like she did. I have held snakes, but this lizard freaked me the fuck out. And my goddess brain was just like, oh, cool, it's already on my arm, so I'm just gonna walk to the door, open it up, we're friends. Like, I'll just, scooch it on its way. No. My human brain was in full control and lost it. And then that just put all three of us squealing to the top of our fucking lungs at the same time. And I had to remember, I'm the mom. I'm the only one taking care of this right now. So I need to calm my ass down. And so by the point where I calmed myself, this thing had already jumped from my arm onto the wall. And I'm like, screw it. It's close enough to the door. So I just scooted out of the door and away. Yeah. I have had all kinds of different pets. Rabbits, hamsters, cats, dogs. I've had friends with pet snakes that I would have to hold for a while they went and did other things. But the lizard freaked me out. The lizard, not the snake, not the rat, the fucking lizard. Some part of me is ashamed. But at the same time, whatever. I don't know, something about when I feel like I can still feel its little feet clutching onto me. Ugh. I will take my chances with a snake. And I've never been bitten by a snake. I have been bitten by a lizard, but I've never been bitten by a snake. So yeah, that was the hilarious jump scare that we all got today. It was funny as fuck. So yeah, that was my day. How was yours? Okay.